Well, our form since the last episode hasn't been great, but I am pleased to announce that we have started winning games again. Hello, welcome to part 37 of the Hollywood Dream, and coming up in today's episode, we do have our Premier League fixtures against Norwich and Hull City. So, form since the last episode, obviously we played the last two Conference League games. Since then, we lost 4 games on the trot. They were against Leeds United, Wolves, Tottenham and Hotspur. All reasonably tight games, apart from the Man United game. Then January started to get a bit better with a 4-2 win over Fulham, a 2-1 defeat to Sunderland, a 4-1 win over West Ham in the third round of the FA Cup. We beat Liverpool 1-0, Ignacio Resio getting a very late winning goal. Unfortunately, we couldn't get past Leicester in the fourth round, losing to them in extra time, where Dean Henderson saved 3 penalties, where he saved 2 before Ryan Brewster finally scored their third penalty, but just wasn't. We couldn't do anything to get a goal past them. We created chances, but just couldn't score a goal. We have done a little bit of transfer business. Obviously, in the last episode, I did announce Edgar had left us to join Du Hale for 18.5 million, a pretty decent profit. There we have signed 2 players. So first up was Rasmus Snape. He's a Danish centre-back. 3.5 stars of current ability, 5-star potential. Good Premier League player. Comes in from FC Midtjylland for £12.5 million. He is a wonder kid. That's the main thing. He is a wonder kid. Then next up, we've got Eddie Carvalho. He's a Portuguese centre attacker mid. 2.5 stars of current ability, 5-star potential. Decent championship player, potentially Premier League. Comes here from Benfica for on loan for the rest of the season, presumably, because Yano Montserrat is pretty much out. He's going to be out for at least another couple of months, he says. He's going to be out for 5 weeks, but I think it just makes sense to have another body around, because he's quite versatile. Montserrat is as well. So, yeah, we're just bringing in an extra player. I doubt Montserrat's going to be included in the Conference League squad. He might be, he might not be. So, but this is the league table with 23 games played, just past the halfway stage of the season. We do sit currently in 13th. Obviously, we did have that winter collapse in December. Thankfully, form has been getting good again. 29 points on the board, 8 points clear of Norwich, obviously, who we play now. We're also 8 points behind Man United in 7th, obviously still in the Conference League. So if we win the Conference League, we can just finish wherever we like in the Premier League. That's not obviously avoiding relegation as well. So if we can win the Conference League, then we've already qualified for Europe next year. Then hopefully next year, the players will be even better, because they're all quite still young. So we've got Henderson in goal for this game. We've got a back four of Centel, Snape, and we're playing 2 ball-playing defenders. Obviously, previously to Snape coming in, we were playing a central defender and a ball-playing defender, but Snape is best as a ball-playing defender on a covering instruction. Then we've got, finishing off the back four, Marlon Gusto making his return from injury. He is fit to play how long? 45 minutes. Kone is on the bench. We'll start Kone. Gusto's not ready to start just yet. Then we've got Taylor and Irving in the midfield. Then we've got Bukvich on the right, Kabangu in the middle, Sotochek on the left, and Ignacio Resio up front. I mean, we are against Norwich. It should be a fairly comfortable win. I pray and hope it is a comfortable win, but we haven't really performed the best as of yet. But Premier League form has been quite good this month. Last month we were just forget about, because it was absolutely horrific. Obviously, losing 4 games on the trot isn't a nice feeling at all. But hopefully we can pick up the 3 points here today, or at the bare minimum a draw. Bukvich has put us 1-0 up just inside the 10th minute of the game. That is a very fast start and a great goal from Domagoj Bukvich. That's his, how many goals did it say it was? It was definitely under 10. He hasn't got that many goals this year. But Norwich do have a free kick just outside the area, about 25 yards out. I don't think they might shoot. I doubt they're going to score from it. No, it's a good save from Henderson. It was actually creeping into that left-hand side of goal. So I'm thankful Henderson got fingertips at Nunez. Whips in, and we do just about get cleared. Nunez crosses it in again, and that's pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic from Norwich. I think they could have done a little bit better from that opportunity. Thankfully not. Come on, lads. 20 minutes left to play of the first half. We've only had 2 shots on the target. Thankfully, we scored that shot on target, but that does need to improve if we want to have any chance of getting a second goal. This game with 5 minutes left to play. Still the 1 goal as it stands. Norwich, they haven't been great at all. 4 shots, 1 on target. Cody has got the throw. Plays the ball to Irving. Harvard Bellis. Let's get the ball into the box. Taylor with the strike. Just over the roof of the net. That was close to finding the top corner. If that was a little lower, that was almost certainly going to go into the back of the net. I think it was beating the goalkeeper all day long. Come on, lads. We've got 40 minutes left to play. I think we will to get a second goal. We've created plenty of chances. Just need to put the ball into the back of the net again. I don't think Norwich might get a goal. I hope not. Right, we are going to make a couple of changes. Kone is going to make way for Gusto, who I'm thinking of probably replacing him in the summer because he's not great. I mean, Kone's going to be even better, so probably do keep Gusto around the next year just as a backup. Kabangu is going to make way for Eddie Carvalho, and I think we will get off Sotacek for Moretti, who in the previous past couple of games has been performing quite well. I'm thinking he might potentially be our first choice winger next year. Harvard Bellis with the header, Snape with the other header. It's so unfortunate. Norwich with a free kick. Harvard Bellis just about gets it clear. Danger is still not over. And Lewis O'Brien puts the ball into the back of it to make it 1-1 with 25 minutes left to play. Plenty of a game left to go. Plenty of chances, hopefully, to be created. I think we've got time to get a second goal. We are going to make a couple of changes. Taylor is going to make way for Ceballos. Where is Barbas? Why is he not on the bench? Do not know. Do not know at all. And I think final change will be Daniel Munar oncoming for Ignacio Resio. Come on, 15 minutes left to play. Let's drop some encouragements to see if we can get a winning goal, which should hopefully wrap up the game. Daniel Munar with a free kick. Oh my god, it's just over the top of the crossbar. So very close to finding the back of the net. We've got a couple minutes left to play. Dare I say it, that free kick might have been our final chance of the game. Yeah, no other highlights. That's just typical FM, isn't it? No other highlights in the final 10 minutes of the game. That's absolutely ridiculous, that is. But it's a point away, not a point away from home. We were at home. We should have won that game. But we are still 8 points clear, still 8 points behind Man United, albeit they do have a game, actually not Man United, Newcastle, what am I talking about? But they do have a game in hand. They've got 2 games in hand, and we've got a game in hand to Liverpool. If we can close the gap in on them when we come to play that game in hand, or whenever it is, whenever they don't play, should be able to get a win. But hopefully we can get back to winning ways of a win against Hull. The lineup for our match against Hull City will be Henderson in goal, a back four of Kone, Harvard Bellis, Mepham and Centels, Taylor and Barbas in the midfield. Then we've got Sheehan on the right, Kabangu in the middle, Sotacek on the left. Then we've got Daniel Muller up front. Hopefully he can bag us a couple of goals in what hopefully should be a fairly simple win, because Hull City are currently rock bottom of the table. I'm not really sure why we're playing them, but we are going to. I've already started the game, so there's no turning back now. But hopefully, it should be a nice, easy win. Hopefully, a thrashing, an absolute goal fest, preferably for us. Hopefully, a pretty one-sided game. Hopefully, that should be what happened today. Sotacek crosses it in. Kabangu with the strike, unfortunately, does get the block. That's a little bit unfortunate. If Better block didn't happen. I think I was almost certainly gonna find the bottom right corner. Sheehan, that's poor. He's been a bit poor. He's been a bit inconsistent this year. Sheehan, he really has been. I don't know what's going on, but Sheehan hasn't really lived up to his standards this year, and all that has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Hull City. This is really a game we can't be losing to these. They've got 16 points. That's just, it's a joke. It's an absolute joke that we're losing this at this time of the game. Come on, let's get the pressure on. Put the tackle in, please. Somebody. All that nearly. I mean, having another effort. He just couldn't get anywhere near him. Kone, Sheehan, Taylor. Let's get the ball into the box. Kabangu. That's a lovely bit of control. Centels has the chance to cross it. Willie, Sotacek, Centels, Sheehan with the strike. It's a good save from the Hull City goalkeeper, and we do win a corner, which Sotacek is going to whip in. Harbour Bellis couldn't quite get the header on target. Kone, I thought, why are the highlights so frustrating? Why can't we just watch a highlight? Santiago Mourinho plays for Hull City. I forgot we sold him to Hull. That was a decent strike and a good save from Hendo, who probably just about got fingertips to that. I don't think it was going in, but Renaldi whips in a corner. How is he playing for Hull City? Because he's like, I swear he used to play for like Atletico Madrid. Barbas has broken the offside trap, and it's a goal, and it's 1-0. I don't think it might be offside. I hope it's not. Fingers crossed. It's been disallowed. That's unfortunate. That was a great goal, but I mean, he could have held this. I think he could have held this run for a couple more meters, but I think he still would have got there because he's got the pace too. But that's unfortunate. But positive sign for things to come. Hopefully, a goal is definitely coming. We are going to drop some encouragement in the hope we can get a equalising goal, ideally before half time. If not, we're just leaving ourselves with a lot of work to do in the second half. Right, at this point, do we go attacking? Yes, we do. We've got to go for it in the second half. I'm not losing to a team that's bottom of the league. I mean, no offence to Hull City. I mean, they definitely don't deserve to be winning this game at all. I mean, look at the stats. We've had 9 shots, 5 on target, 1.10 XG. They've had 4 shots, 2 on target, 0.44 XG. I mean, we should realistically be winning, or the very least drawing. Come on, Barbas. He's been sent off. Oh, it's gone from bad to worse for him. Firstly, disallowed goal. Now he's been sent off. Right, Kabangu is going to make way for... We'll get on Eddie Carvalho, see what he can do in that midfield. I don't really want to get on Ceballos because I don't really like him in that Masala role. Don't really like him at all. Sosacek is going to make way for... We'll get on Moretti. Kone is going to make way for Gusto, who at the moment is, in terms of average rating or ability, he's actually worse than Kone. So I think for now, Kone might be our first choice right back, and Marlon Gusto is the second choice, unless Gusto gets back up to his 3 stars. That's a very poor pass, and luckily Henderson was wide awake there. Otherwise, that would have been 2-0 to Hull City, and that would have almost certainly have been the game setter match. Can we get the tackle in place without conceding some form of set piece? Hay has got the ball, and thankfully the highlight does peter out. Come on, drop some encouragement, please. Come on. There is still time for an equaliser. I doubt we're going to get a win. Honestly, doubt we're going to get an equaliser, but hopefully we do. Demand more, please, more. Right, there is a highlight. I don't know what it's going to lead to, but hopefully it will lead to a goal, which we desperately need. Antov has got the ball, plays the ball back to Gore, who he's not a centre-back, is he? He's too small to be a centre-back. He's more of a centre-mid, I believe. Come on, no, please don't you dare. Well done, Bellis. Come on, upfield. That is a good ball to Sheehan. Daniel Muller has got the ball. Carvalho, come on, let's get the ball over the top. Daniel Muller, come on. This is looking very promising. Sheehan Daniel Muller has been fouled, and I think we have won a penalty with 3 minutes left to play of the 90 minutes plus additional time. Come on, please. Oh, you're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. That is the game absolutely joking with us. I just don't know what to do. Come on, Daniel. Oh, he is absolutely shattered. I guess when you're shattered, you're more likely to make mistakes. Oh, good God, that was nearly 2-0. Nearly 2-0, but it's a good save from Dean Henderson. 5 minutes of additional time. We need to get the ball and go on a counter-attack. There's no second chances with this. We need to score. Otherwise, we're going to lose this game. Oh, you're joking. Thorsfett has scored an absolute... Oh, it's not a good goal. It's a good header. It's not a great goal. I think Henderson got fingertips to it, or it took a pretty decent wicket to flare. Oh, my God. Wasn't even Henderson. Oh, no. It's Daniel Muller who headed it into the back of the net. I mean, it's lucky it didn't go down as an own goal, because that was going to go in regardless. But he tried his best to clear it off the line. But that's why he's a striker. I mean, what is that? I mean, I know Daniel Muller is fast, but obviously he's not fast when he's absolutely shattered. Rassiopi has got the ball. Antov, I mean, if they concede a goal here, I'm not going to be happy. This does not look very good. This might be 3-0 to Hull City. That's got to be offside. That looked offside, but I don't know if it is. Come on, please. What is going on this game? It's 3-0 to Hull City. They're rock bottom of the league. I suppose the red card doesn't help. Yeah. That was a shocker. That. There's me at the start of the game thinking we were going to win that game pretty easily, but no. Hull City absolutely dismantled us. Things have definitely got to improve, but luckily that might be the final Premier League matches I probably will end up showing you, because coming up in the next episode we will start in the knockouts of the Conference League. I think I probably will just prioritise just showing you the second legs, because I think it's going to be pretty simple unless we get someone really tricky. Then I might show you both legs, but I think hopefully next episode we continue our quest to get to the final of the Conference League. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.